Spencer Lewis here for the Peterborough Speedway YouTube page, talking about the 2013 edition of the Autumn Colors Classic. I'm here with the driver number 64 mini stock, looking for his first career Autumn Colors Classic podium. It's the astronaut Brandon McFerrin. And Brandon, you've got wins across the province this year. Never had a victory at Peterborough Speedway, but you've been strong everywhere you've unloaded. Talk to me about the 2013 edition of the Classic.
You know, I'm really excited about it. You know, we went in there last year with a really fast car, and you know, we started midfield, and we made our way up to top 5, and we got a late race caution with like 5 to go, and you know, car stumbled a little bit on the restart, and we fell back to like 6th or something. But you know, we're still a good run, and you know, hopefully we'll improve that this year.
Now, the Autumn Colors Classic is the crown jewel of the crown jewels. I mean, it is by far the biggest event of the playoff season. You've won Oktoberfest before, so you know what it takes to perform under high pressure situations. But is the Classic just a whole other beast?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's, you know, there's everything else, and then the Autumn Colors right here. You know, that's what everybody wants to win going into that weekend. You know, everybody has that one thing on their mind, is that Autumn Colors trophy. And you know, you got 23 or 30 so mini stocks going for that win, and it gets pretty hectic out there. So yeah.
Now, you're not eligible for a provisional. You got to make your way in through the heat races, and the mini stock fields the last couple of seasons, they've been averaging about 50 cars. 30 will start the show. I mean, how important is it going to be for you to come up through those heat races and avoid having to transfer through the B main?
You know, it's just being smart, and you know, don't do dumb moves, and just keep the nose clean, and you know, let the positions come to you. That's one thing I learned at Peterborough. You know, most of the positions will just come to you. It's a tough track to pass, so yeah, you got to be smart about it, because they will. If they don't like what you're doing, they will move you out of the way, or they'll put you into the wall or something. Because that's why I've seen videos, and it gets pretty rough over there. But hopefully we'll have no problem going through the heats.
Now, you come from a racing family. You've grown up at the Autumn Colors Classic. You've seen your fair share of racing at Peterborough. So even though you're young and you've only got one career start at the Classic, you've been to a lot of them. Are you going to be able to implement any of that in your strategy for the 2013 edition?
You know what? I've seen that. Just go in there and you know, mind your own business, not just keep your nose clean, like I said, in the heat races, and go into the feature, and just, again, be smart. You got I think it's 50 laps, and 50 laps is a long time for mini stock, so you know, you just be smart and hopefully be there at the end.
Now, the mini stock division in Ontario right now is as strong as it's ever been. Who are some of the guys that you're really looking forward to getting out there and testing yourself against?
You know, one guy that I got a chance to run with a little bit this year is Doug Butler. You know, he's fast everywhere he goes. He's fast at Sunset, he's fast at Barrie. I haven't really seen him run at Peterborough too much, but really pumped to get out with him again. Warren Paxton, you know, me and him, like you say, we have 5-star battles around here, so I can't wait to race with him over there. We ran a little bit together last year, but you know, there's some of the guys that I'm looking forward to racing.
Now, it's not possible with a lot of support, a big weekend like that. Thank the people that are going to get you there.
You know, for sure, I got to thank Peter D. Laird for sure, Crawford's Bakery, you got Eisner Construction, Absolute Wed, Paul House painted my car, and you know, we're still looking for more sponsors, lots of room on the race car. You know, it's this racing deal, it's a money game for sure, so I can't thank him enough.
Drop the Twitter handle. Let's get you some more followers on Twitter.
Yeah, at Brandon McFerrin. Follow it.
So there you go, folks. Driving the number 64 Mustang, coming in the mini stock division. It's the astronaut Brandon McFerrin. Brandon, best of luck, my friend.
Thanks, man.